Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Layla, and for today's video, I'm giving an income report for March 2024. In these income report videos, I always go over where my business income came from, as well as my extra income, and then my business expenses. As of right now, I still also have my full-time job. That's a W-2 job. I won't be talking about that in this video. I mention that income and discuss where I put that money in my monthly finance update videos that went up earlier this weekend, and I can link that in my description box. Coming up soon, in the next couple months or so, I will be filming a breakdown of my income sources. This has been requested by a couple of people, so I will absolutely film that. Let me know if y'all have any specific questions. If you watch this and there's anything that you're curious about with these sources of income, I will try to break that video down not only by the earnings that I receive on an annual basis or on a regular basis, but I think I'll kind of touch on how easy it is to make money from those sources and how you can get started with them. I don't want to go too far into that just because that's not really what I talk about on this channel. I have a main focus on finance as a whole, not like how to build a business or have side hustles or anything like that, but happy to talk about it a little bit and happy to address specific questions. Let's start with my business income. These are going to be sorted from smallest earnings to largest. And for March, the smallest amount was buy me a coffee / support. So this is either support from Venmo or the platform Buy Me a Coffee. And I received 2 pieces of support in March, totaling $45.44. Both of them were $25, so thank you to those of you who supported me. I really appreciate it. Next is Etsy. I do sell a number of digital products on my Etsy shop, as well as finance stickers, which are fun. That was $141.52. Then we have Thinkific. This is where I host my course on budgeting. I think it's a really great course, and I was happy that somebody purchased in March. So I received $144.38. Next up is Mediavine. These are display ads on my lifestyle blog, livingLikeLayla.com. That came to $760.79. This is the last month where I'm going to be having high earnings. I'm hoping it comes back. I don't write on this blog anymore. I haven't written on it in years. So I would say this is like completely passive at this point. Obviously, it took a lot of work back then to write these blog posts. But for some reason, traffic picked up toward the end of 2023 and continued for a little bit, but now that is decreasing. Like next month, you'll see for like April, March, the numbers are in like the 100, 200 range. So yeah, it was nice while it lasted. Next would be affiliate / sponsors, and that was $1,246.81. The bulk of this is from Mint Mobile, by the way. Google AdSense. This is ad revenue from YouTube. $1,366.67. And then the final thing on here, the largest earnings, which this has never happened before, is coaching, which is just so very exciting. $1,455.10. I had multiple new people sign up for coaching in March. I had several people sign up for 3 months of coaching. I had a couple of power session signups. I did have my usual recurring clients, which is always exciting. And yeah, this is exactly where I want this to go. Like I do want to earn more from coaching, working with people one-on-one. I help people to save, to budget, to pay down debt, just to get organized with your finances and hold you accountable with your finances. So very excited where this is going, and I hope that this continues. So if you are interested in working with me one-on-one, I do still have spots available. It's one of my favorite things to do. It is so fulfilling to me. So I would really appreciate, like, if you're thinking about it, feel free to reach out to me, ask any questions. But I always have that link down below where you can apply. So altogether, I earned $5,160.71, which is more than I was expecting for the month, and I'm very happy about that. Tracking very well toward my goal this year. So let's go ahead and hop to my business income goal tracker. My goal for the year is to make $50,000 from my small business. I think we're tracking pretty well. I didn't expect this much for March, and I'm very happy to have this high of earnings for the month. Altogether for quarter 1, I have earned $16,706.82, which means I'm about $33,293 away from my goal. 9 more months to accomplish that. I think I might go over it, but if I don't, that's okay too. Like, as long as we're we're earning on a regular basis. That's what's most important. And it's been pretty consistent as of last year. Next up is extra income, and these are also sorted from smallest to largest. First is Bank of America Cashback. This is the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. That was $17.15. Ibotta. This is a coupon app. I have my code linked down below. I think I have a link and a code. It's like kind of the same thing. But I cashed out there, and that was $20.60. Next is Citi Cashback. That was $21.60. Discover referral. So somebody used my Discover It credit card referral. Thank you so much to whoever you are. And I always have that link down below. When you sign up for this card, you get a $100 statement credit after spending any amount. Just using the card will get you $100, which is really cool. You can literally open it, buy a coffee, and you get $100. So I got $100 for myself as well. That does come through as a statement credit, but to me it's kind of the same thing because I just charge on the card and then I don't have to pay. Next is my high yield savings account interest that accrued for the month. And I did start including this as of this year for my extra income because technically it is. It's all just staying in my savings though. So that was $127.01, which is quite a bit. Happy about that. Love that. It's all completely passive. And then final big one here is Bitcoin. That was $927.31. Bitcoin absolutely exploded in March. I talked about this a little bit in my finance update video, but yeah, that went really high. That's not part of my investing strategy at this point. Like, I'm not saying I would never buy Bitcoin again. Like if I was in it just depends on which financial situation I'm in. But right now, having Bitcoin isn't important to me. So I decided to sell all that I had. That was $927 worth, and I put that to savings. And I'm happy I did that because now Bitcoin has dropped. So I took advantage of it while I could. Altogether, for extra income, I earned $1,213.67, and now we can hop to my tracker for extra income. As I always say, for my extra income, I don't really have a goal here. I just put 6K because I think that's what I can achieve for 2024. March was the highest so far, $1,213 added here. That was primarily because of selling Bitcoin. I know I have to put some money aside for taxes for that. I have to put money aside for the bulk of these earnings, and I do that. So I pay taxes on a quarterly basis and set money aside for savings. So far this year, I have earned $2,469 from extra income, and I'm $3,530 away from reaching 6K. So will I exceed this again? Potentially, and I hope I do because every little bit helps, and I love the way that I earn extra income, like getting it from account bonuses and interest and credit cards. That's just really exciting for me. It's all kind of like a little game. So the more, the merrier. All right, final thing would be my business expenses. First up, Google Workspace. That is $6 per month. I don't know why. So I was able to pay for 2 of the Google Workspaces that I have, like an annual plan. But with this one, they're not letting me do it. I think because I have a lower price for it. I don't know. Like I have 3 Google Workspaces for 3 of my business emails. I'm hoping I can eventually make this annual, maybe next year, because it's just kind of annoying to have it as a recurring payment, but it's fine for now. Supplies, I did buy more crochet stuff. Right now I haven't profited at all from crochet, but I'm still counting it as a business expense because I'm pretty positive that at some point this year I will sell some of my crochet pieces. That was only $29.97. Next up is a coaching referral, and this was because Michael from Midlife Money Moves, he referred his longtime friends to me. So I was really excited for that. I love receiving referrals for coaching. So they signed up to work with me, and because they signed up and he referred them, I gave him $50. So very exciting there. And then final expense was paying my CPA to file my taxes. That was $295. So altogether, $380.97 of business expenses that I will be writing off. Very solid month. Thank y'all so much for being here because, of course, y'all are a huge part of it. I would not be earning this income if it weren't for this platform and y'all watching me. So thank you so, so much. If you have any questions, feel free to comment those down below and stay tuned for my income source video. I will get that up in the next couple of months. But otherwise, thank y'all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.